All right, today I'm working on a 2011 Nissan Altima 2.5. Basically, we have a customer complaint. The car doesn't accelerate, but I have these two codes, p1551, p1777. Now, I believe this one, I'm having an issue. It's probably causing the other one. It's a no voltage change. So obviously, if the computer's not seeing any voltage, then I'm pretty sure it could relate to that one. I'm kind of doing a little research. But I'm going to kind of show you in this way how to test it out, and then I'll let you know if it's the wiring or not. Now this is going to be a two-part video, or one-part video. But yeah, if you haven't already, give it a thumbs up, comment down below if you have any questions, and hit that subscribe button for more upcoming videos in the future. And we'll go ahead and start this video after the intro. Alright, so you need to take off your battery. I know it looks like a huge mess, but you need to do it this type of way. Obviously, when you're using jumper cables, be careful that you don't touch the positive and negative together so that you don't damage anything. Now, when you disconnect the battery, always disconnect the negative first and then take off the positive. And then when reconnecting the battery, you're going to put the positive in first, then the negative. So, yeah, I just want to make sure we're stated on that. Make sure you put on the terminals on the battery first, and then go ahead and connect them to the car one terminal at a time, just so you don't damage anything. All right, so again, P1551, we have our connector, and then you have to take off the battery for this, and you need jumper cables. So right here is going to be our little connector harness right here. Let me turn on the light right there. So there's going to be this is a voltage module that the computer, it's not a module itself, it's like a little harness, and then it sees how much voltage is passing through the harness, and the computer sees a signal for that. So you need to unplug that. Obviously our connector is going to be like this. Be careful that you don't touch this with the ground, and then make sure you have some sort of pick to touch that. If not, you can actually go from the back of it and kind of try to splice it, but the wire is pretty thin and so forth. But anyways, looking at the connector, we need to connect all the way to the right. That's going to be our power button. Then that's a 5-volt reference. Now this will let us know, we're just testing to see if we have 5 volts to it when we put the key on the on position. So you're going to go in the vehicle, put the car on the on position, just like that, where all the lights illuminate. Then coming right here, again, we have our positive lead connected like these alligator clips you can get from Harbor Freight, and then these connectors right here you can get from online on Amazon. Really great setup if you're going to be doing electrical. All right, so now let's check this out. So I'm going to get my ground cable, my ground lead, and I'm going to put it to any ground. A known good ground will be the chassis of the housing of the alternator, and I should see some sort of voltage. I'm not seeing anything. And I mean, if you feel like that's not a good ground, what you can do is you can use the negative terminal on the battery, and you should see something. If it's not working, we have an open right there, and so now we need to kind of open the loom and see where the issue is. So now I got to kind of chase the whole wire and cut it open. This car has been in an accident, as you can see. There's a few things damaged on it, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and repair this, and hopefully that will fix the acceleration issue that I have, and the little stepper motor transmission code. I was doing some research. They said that by this having this issue, you will have no acceleration. So let's go ahead and check this out. I'm going to go ahead and do the wire repair. Hopefully I see something in an easy spot, man, because I mean, doing wire repair is a pain in the butt. But yeah, let me go ahead and get back to this video and so forth. All right, guess what I found? All right, so looking in this whole unit right here, again, I think I said red in the beginning, but it's actually brown. So as I'm chasing right up into here, I see that this is disconnected. So obviously we know that's our issue. So all we got to do is find the other brown wire. The more you can disconnect on here, I disconnected the whole harness and everything. As you can see, I just took off a couple little tabs right up here. So I was able to get right there. Now right here, here's a little area. Now make sure you pay attention to everything. Obviously these look a little bit jacked up, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and repair this. I'm not gonna plug back everything after I repair it. Looks like it kind of got hot. Let's see if we can see that. So I don't know how long this has been like that for, but I'm pretty sure it should illuminate, and I'm praying that this fixed the idle issue and the transmission issue, if I can knock out two birds with one stone. But yeah, I feel like I'm having an issue right here because these are our hardest spots, just right here at this little connection issue. So I'm gonna fix those little wires. I'm just gonna fix all three of them, and then yeah, I'm gonna get right back to the video on that. So yeah, yeah, so this is what I like to see, progress, thank God. The wire, it goes from here straight to the ECM, and it looks like it's gonna go to one of these two connectors, if I'm right. But yeah, as soon as I'm done with this, I'll get right back to the video. Alright, so we did our wire repair. I tried to match the colors as much as possible, but the only one I couldn't find was a brown one. But I mean, it's perfectly fine. And I did extend the wires about almost to 3 inches, just in case if there's any issues of this ripping out again. Connected everything back. This is just a mock setup, and basically I plugged back in the little harness right there, and then I connected the batteries, and now we're gonna go ahead and start it. So alright, fingers crossed, guys. Just playing. I know it worked. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start the car. Alright, so we went ahead and started the car. Now obviously we don't have the code anymore. We just have one more code, which we got to fix that. I'm going to check in that area to see if I see any issues with the wiring. But yeah, if that video helped you out, give it a thumbs up, comment down below if you have any questions, and hit that subscribe button for more upcoming videos in the future. And thanks for watching.